Sup, this is Cooking in College episode 2 with your hosts Ian Beckwith, who's behind the camera, and Andrew Wee, even though I'm not actually cooking today. Today we're going to be making
buffalo chicken sandwiches with potatoes and dill pickle slices.
solid. What?
Are you filming right now?
I mean, yeah, but
Okay, so what we have here is a couple pieces of chicken breasts and just a freezer Ziploc bag. Threw in some buffalo sauce and let it marinate for a few hours. De-thawed it in a bowl of hot water for the most part. So if you recall in that last video, I had mentioned actually cutting the chicken into two as a method for helping it to cook faster. So that's what we're going to attempt doing right now. You can see it's still a little frozen though. And boom, there you go. Have it all cut. You can get a little bit of extra sauce on each piece. We're just gonna throw it on. Turn the heat up to about 5 or medium heat, whatever you prefer. We're gonna cook them for 5 to 7 minutes each side. And just kind of don't pick it up, but kind of give it a little tap or a little shake every once in a while so it doesn't stick to the pan.
what other ingredients are we using?
The other ingredients we're using is Great Value white bread,
Solid.
my street name, some provolone cheese, dill pickle slices, and just Hidden Valley Ranch as a topping. Fun little tip, put all the marinated in a Ziploc bag, you have a bunch left over. So if you feel that your chicken doesn't have enough sauce,
Are there any concerns about bacteria or salmonella or any other things like that?
no. So it's been about 5 minutes since we first put these on. So I'm just gonna flip them, start them cooking on the other side as well. And then as soon as another 5 minutes is over, we'll just flip them back over and kind of just keep going back and forth until they're at that perfect white all the way through, perfect temperature. That way we get rid of all the bacteria, the salmonella, and it tastes a lot better. Love pickles. They're good for you actually. They can help you with cramps.
Pickles do? Cool. I usually just eat bananas, but you know.
Bananas are for the weak and the healthy. So the marinade I chose to use was Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wings, just because, I mean, it's a buffalo chicken sandwich, so you're gonna want a buffalo sauce. Feel free to use whatever sauce you want, but for the most part, I've found that this one tastes the best. It's also, I think this huge bottle cost me like $2.19. The other key ingredient is sweet tea.
As you remember from the last episode, sweet tea is the staple of the American diet. It will complete any meal.
So while the chicken's finishing up, we're just gonna toast some bread. So it'll be nice and warm when the chicken comes out and gets put onto there. I have it on a lower temperature, so it won't quite be toasted, but it's not gonna be soft. And then we're also gonna start the potatoes. I just have Great Value. It take about 4.5 minutes to cook. Just throw it in the microwave. Try and get it to stand.
If you're complaining that we use frozen potatoes, remember that you're watching Cooking in College and we're broke as heck. So, yeah, just always remember that.
So you can see, pretty white. All that stuff is from the knife. It's just the buffalo sauce. So what I've done is I've moved the temperature to a lower temperature, so that way everything can kind of come out at the same time. And we're also going to put our provolone cheese on there and start getting that just melted on. I just got scared by the toaster. I was 21 years old. So you just kind of want to lay it out so everything's a nice little even layer. Since this piece is a little bit smaller, you have to be a little craftier with it. So you have it kind of starting to get that little golden brown on there. So give it a feel. A little toasty.
Do you want me to touch it?
Yeah, go for it. Just a little toasted.
It's a solid, like, I know the inside's a little bit soft, but the outside's kind of crispy. That's how it feels.
I'm just taking a little bit of butter. Just butter up the toast. Toast the bread a little bit.
You burning your hands there?
Slightly. So we're just gonna let it stand for a minute and then cut it open and serve it.
That's like what the instructions say?
Those are my instructions. I am Great Value.
I really smell
It smells super good.
that Great Value frozen.
Just because it's Great Value doesn't mean it doesn't have great taste.
This is the art of plating.
Put me on Iron Chef.
Gordon Ramsay, where you at?
Yeah.
What you know about this?
These American meals.
He has like that Twitter, and he's totally just be like, yo, this is kind of garbage, dude. Like,
Please stop. There we go. The chicken was too big.
pickles.
The signature. No, it's got to have the right pickle. There it is.
Look at how careful he's doing this. Get the pickle out there.
Nope.
Oh! Wrong pickle, dude.
Wrong pickle.
Wrong pickle.
Nope.
Son.
All I've got are these deformed pickles. It'll have to do.
What are the qualities of a good pickle?
It's got to be, perfectly straight.
Uh-huh.
You want a lot of this right here. That's where all the flavor is.
Gotcha.
All in the seeds and I want to say meaty part of the pickle.
I think that's what they call it, right? Like the meat of the pickle? The pulp, maybe? I don't know.
The pulp of the pickle.
The pulp of the pickle?
So since Andrew's not having his pickle, I guess I have to have it.
Yeah, so I don't like pickles at all, period. Pickled anything. I just don't like pickled anything. Like, I like cucumbers, and that's fine. And that's what pickles are, right? They're just cucumbers.
Dude, a pickle is a cucumber that's just soaked in like vinegar and salt.
I just don't like vinegar and salt, but I do like vinegar and salt chips. Huh. Right, so this is review time. Review on the potatoes. I'm gonna have to give the potatoes a like 4 out of 10. They kind of taste like bags, like as if potatoes came in a bag form. That's what they would taste like. The sandwich itself is like an 8.8 out of 10. Like, it's really, really good. Even, I don't know, presentation and plating, it's kind of like a 3 out of 10, but it tastes like a 8.8 out of 10. What would you say?
I think the sandwich is definitely a 10 out of 10.
But then you set the bar too high. What about other things you make?
I make a mean bowl of cereal. But definitely the potatoes leave a lot to be desired. If you attempt this, I would recommend doing real potatoes.
Like handmade potatoes?
Yeah, rather than, I mean, we're eating what I paid for, so can't be too upset with that. But
potatoes from scratch would also be a lot longer and harder, I think. So, yeah.
And we're on a budget, and we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, Jesus, my arm. All right. So that's been another episode of Cooking in College with your hosts, Andrew and Ian. So until next time, yo, shoot us your recipes. I know I got some recipes from some people already that they want us to try. So we'll definitely do that.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dude. And so if you want to be featured on this, also like hit me up and we'll try to set something up where you can be on this. So yeah.
We have a big enough kitchen.
Yeah. As you can see, it's a solid that long. So, all right. See you then.